Hi guys, welcome back. It's Megan again, and today we're going to continue with our lesson that we had on Tuesday about how we can thank God for good things. And if you'll remember, our lesson comes to us from 1 Samuel chapter 1, verses 1 through 28. And on Tuesday, we talked about Hannah and about how she never gave up praying to God until she saw her prayers answered, and she got to hold her baby Samuel in her arms. Today we're going to talk more about Hannah and how she had the ability to press through. But today we'll talk more about how Hannah prays through the sadness and how we can learn to thank God for every circumstance in our lives. Let's take a little closer look about the time before God gave Hannah her baby. It seemed like, and probably felt like to her, that she was in a never-ending cycle of pain and sadness. But in those deep and trying moments, we see that Hannah continued to worship God, and she continued to pray and depend that He would take care of her. And it's right there in what seems like the darkest part of Hannah's story that we see her faith. No matter what she was going through or the circumstances that were going on around her, Hannah lived in an attitude of worship, and she fully depended on God to see her through. In her prayers for a child, Hannah promised that her son would be a Nazirite, someone with a special degree and devotion to God. And when she had Samuel, she rejoiced to God for him. And she cared for him until he was 2 or 3 years old. And that's when she fulfilled this promise that she had made in her prayers. And she took him to the tabernacle at Shiloh, where she dedicated him to the priest named Eli, so that Samuel could live a life set apart for God. Hannah gave Samuel back to God. Giving him up after she had prayed so long and so hard for him must have been really hard for her to do. But Hannah showed gratitude to God throughout all of it. She praised God, saying, "My heart rejoices in the Lord." And God richly blessed her. During all her trials and all of the good times, Hannah praised and trusted God. She had a heart of thanksgiving that helped her see through. Having an attitude of thankfulness helps us to stay positive. We can thank God for all of the good things in our lives. Can you guys think of some good things in your lives that you can thank God for today? Your parents, your siblings, your friends, your home, maybe even just your favorite toy. Ask God to help you grow in your thankfulness every day. In every circumstance, invite Him to help you to choose worship over sorrow. Did you guys know that Jesus thanked God all the time? Sometimes it was in a crowd, and sometimes it was alone by himself. Whether we say it really loud or we just whisper it, saying thank you to God is a great way to have an attitude like Jesus had. We can also show thankfulness to others, which is exactly what we're going to do today. You guys want to make something really fun with me? I thought you would. Do you want to make a thankful megaphone today? What you're going to need is a piece of paper and markers and crayons or a pen. And on that piece of paper, you're going to draw or write things or people that you are thankful for. And make sure that you thank God while you're drawing or writing those things out. And when you're done, you're going to roll it up like I did with mine, and you're going to make a megaphone out of it. And then you can go around and you can shout it as loud as you want to. Things that you're really thankful for. Say thanks to God or say thanks to other people. But no matter what you do, let's try to have a thankful heart today. Let us not forget that we do have a memory verse for this month that comes to us from Philippians 2, verse 5. And it says, "Have the same attitude that Christ Jesus had." I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you have a very thankful time and a thankful heart as you go about using your thankful megaphone today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye!